Any mention? May it please your lordship, I beg to mention item number 11.
Number 11.
I pray for 2 weeks' time, your lordship.
This is the other side.
I've already informed.
You are appearing for?
I'm appearing for the petitioner, your lordship.
Petitioner is that side. No objection.
No objection.
Write down. London Council for so and so. Item number 11. Makes a prayer for adjournment of the matter for 2 weeks. Counsel for the respondents. You are also there, Mr. Counsel for the respondents has no objection. List after 2 weeks.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 7, Lordship.
7.
2 weeks, Lordship, yes. On the next day, we will conduct the hearing, Lordship. I have informed the other set, Lordship.
What is the matter about?
This is with regard to the dispute of teacher, Lordship. I am also claiming one of the SSA teachers in LP school, Lordship. Now, the managing committee is disputing my status, Lordship. That is the issue, Lordship.
Mr. Devnath is here also?
No, Lordship.
I'm appearing, your lordship, on behalf of respondent number 6.
6, Lordship.
You are appearing for the other respondents?
Other state.
Yours for the state. You have no objection? No objection. This is item 7. A prayer has been made by Mr. S.S. Sheikh, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, for adjourning the matter for
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Learned Counsel for the appearing for the respondents have no objection. Prayer allowed. List after 2 weeks.
Lordship,
Yes.
this item number 5, I am for the petitioner. Lordship, I need some time, Your Lordship. I have applied under the RTI, and some RTI report is to be received by me.
This is a 2019 case, Mr.
2019 matter, Your Lordship. Last occasion when it is come up, then it was said this in the order. This has to be received by the learned GA in the meanwhile. This was the one inquiry report. When matter was pending, then inquiry took place. They have given some documents, but inquiry report is not given. So I have applied for that.
Will have a bearing on this matter.
Yes.
My lord.
So Your Lordship, I have applied.
In file, I don't know what inquiry has been conducted. Now the government affidavit is very clear, Lordship. Now if behind the back of the other respondents, agree party, if there is anything, because time and again...
What is the issue? What is the issue involved in this case?
Your Lordship,
It's a
Issue here of Your Lordship simple was just I was not getting my salary.
non-payment of salary.
Non-payment salary. I came before this court for my salary. Then after this, Your Lordship, the private respondent entered as a respondent in my case and claiming something else. Then after this, in between, when we filed our affidavit, then one inquiry took place. And when this inquiry took place, I was not knowing. Then the private respondent filed the petition not to have the inquiry. But I have given no objection, and inquiry took place. So after inquiry took place, Your Lordship, this salary of my current salary was make payment. So
It's all right. We'll just hear it when this hearing is taken up. Because if you submit like this, I'll also not get anything.
so Your Lordship, let it go after 3 weeks.
1
Your
week,
Lordship.
Lordship, no, Lordship. Because now...
Because I have applied for RTI, Your Lordship.
I am suffering, Lordship.
Your Lordship, this is the this RTI this I have application given sometime.
It was heard before the other bench, Lordship.
Because if it is come up, Your Lordship, this report, then it will be
Mr.
even as per report of this as per
Objection by
order.
you also. You are also objecting.
Lordship, let it come up after 1 week, Your Lordship.
After 1 week, Lordship.
So let it be after 3 weeks, Your Lordship, so that I can produce the RTI report.
Mr. I am not appearing, Learning Council appearing for the petitioner. Praise for grant of 3 weeks time for enabling him to bring into records report of some inquiry held in connection with the affairs of the school in question. The said prayer has been vehemently opposed by
That's one number 10, Lordship.
and also the state.
Your Lordship, as per
Saying that
as per order, state should produce as per last order.
Little matter will call, Lordship.
so if record is to be produced by them, let them produce. We'll hear it. What is
Your
the?
Lordship, this
You are asking for
I am
time,
asking
saying
time.
that. At the same time, you say that the record will be produced. If you are satisfied with the record, then we'll go ahead with this record.
So let me have time, Your Lordship. I will produce it. And if I get the
See,
certificate,
we hear what you say. See, do not make the court to pass any wrong order.
Your Lordship.
If there is no inquiry at all, then why should we record it?
No, Your Lordship, inquiry is there.
Just write it someday. As for Mr. R. Devnath, list this matter after 1 week.
Yes.
We'll take it up for 1 week.
Hello.
Just 1 week.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 16, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, the conducting counsel is on sanction leave, Your Lordship.
16, 17, 18. Yes.
For the petitioner,
Yes, Your Lordship, I'm for the petitioner.
no objection. Item 16.
16. 17 and 18 also similar matter, Your Lordship.
So you want adjournment in all the matters.
Yes, Your Lordship. I pray that the matter may come up on Wednesday, Your Lordship.
We will not give you a fixed date, madam. It's not possible. If you want 1 week, 2 week, we can adjourn it.
1
that
week,
way.
Your Lordship.
But then right now we are not giving any fixed date. So you want
1 week, Your Lordship.
16, 17, 18, all will be the same order.
16, 17, 18.
Connected, madam.
Counsel, write her name, Miss So-and-so, appearing for the petitioner, please for grant of 1 week's time. The petitioner, the counsel appearing for the respondents have no objection. Arjun, list after 1 week.
Oblige.
I do oblige, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, item number 3.
You are mentioning in piecemeal. Yes, 2018 matter again.
It is 2018 matter, Your Lordship. It was regarding this compensation and appointment. And in this case, Your Lordship,
Compassionate appointment is pending from 2018.
Your Lordship,
What purpose it would serve? That?
no, Your Lordship, in this
My lord,
case,
what had happened, my lord, can I brief? My lord, they have produced one letter where since 1998 it's a ban as per their letter. However, the ministry has said that why it is banned because they have exceeded 5% quota of
When the disease government servant died?
my lord 2008, my lord.
2023 you are fighting.
No, my lord, not.
Now it is 2023. After 15 years, we expect this court to pass some positive order appointing you.
No, my lord. I am not saying that pass an order for appointing, my lord. The ban, which was that ban, until unless the ban has been to be lifted, then the what are the proposal they have sent for lifting the ban? That my lord, that they are silent, my lord.
That is okay, but this will be only academic. See, after 15 years,
My lord.
don't expect the court will pass a positive order in your favor.
My lord, but there is a because they have produced a list also that waiting list 47.
Can you imagine? Government servant died in 2008 and 2023. How you have survived for 15 years?
My lord, doing the household items, my lord. It has been praised so many times, my lord.
I do not know, Mr. Jha. I have never heard any court passing any order after 15 years of demise of the government servant.
My lord, that's
You show me some precedents if you can show that. Yes.
so Your Lordship, in this case, last occasion, this honorable court, this earlier bench, has asked me to take the instruction as regard to this whether ban is withdrawn by the government or not. So this instruction, Your Lordship, till date I didn't receive.
Don't means the scheme or what?
no, my lord.
This ban was imposed.
Okay.
For
Ban was
compensation.
imposed means there was a scheme, isn't it?
Yes.
There is a scheme.
And that was discontinued.
This will continue, and then Your Lordship, whatsoever this.
You do not have to impose a ban to discontinue something.
No,
And and it
Your
was-
Lordship, Your Lordship, ban has come due to this, because the compensation appointment was to be given, it was exceeded the person quota. So after that, they are given. That's until unless it is rational has come up.
When do you want it?
Let me have
I'm ready, man. Today, man.
next week. Let me try again, because officer also I was not in a position to contact.
Because
And
for
I was-
instructions, so many dates has come, my lord. That's why the matter has
Next
been
week,
delayed, my lord.
But what instruction has to do this matter?
whether this as per last order I should give
The
this.
fact
whether-
remains you have not given our appointment. So whether there was a ban or no ban, the matter has to be decided. Okay. Next week. Yes, paid for by R. Devnath, learned counsel for the respondent. This is a matter after 1 week. Item 3. That was item 3.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13, 14 and 15, Your Lordship.
13, 14 and 15.
Yes, Your
Madam,
Lordship.
the entire list will get exhausted now.
I pray for 3 weeks' time, Your Lordship, as I'm conducting for the 3 accused, but I have received only copy only for 2 accused, Your
Sir,
Honor.
what criminal petition concerning?
Yes, Your Lordship. It's
what
for
is it?
bail cancellation, Your Lordship.
Cancellation.
Yes, Lordship.
Cancellation of bail.
No objection.
No, Lordship.
13, 14, 15. As paid for by learned counsel for the respondent. Record her name. You are Nangrum, J.I. Nangrum.
No, Your Lordship. M. Yaosai.
You are an
I'm for the respondent, Your
Okay.
Lordship.
you want it after when?
3 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
3 weeks in cancellation of bail. No objection.
Lordship, if it can be reduced to 1 week, Lordship, because my
I depend on the copies, Your Lordship. If we get as soon as
Okay, 2
possible,
weeks.
then.
Just as paid for by so and so. Learning counsel for the respondent. List it after 2 weeks.
Deeply, Your
List.
Lordship.
Your Lordship, may I beg to mention item number 12? Your
Yes.
Lordship, I'm asking for time as my senior is unwell. Asking for some time, Your Honor, for 2
What
weeks.
is this matter about?
Criminal petitions,
Lordship,
same
it's the same
cancellation
matter,
of bail.
Lordship. It's connected.
Cancellation of bail.
Yes, Lordship.
How many application you filed for cancellation of bail?
4, Lordship.
These are all concerning same.
Yes, Lordship.
Same matter.
Only the councils are different.
After 2 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Same order. Counsel for the respondents. Just record his name.
Much obliged, Your Honor.
Give your name. Pass your name.
Definitely, I'll do that, Your Lordship. Much obliged.
Highly obliged.
Remaining matters.
Lordship, item number 6, Lordship. Lordship, here what has happened, there was a matter before the Honourable Division Bench. That matter has been disposed of. This is matter with regard to matter disposal of seized cattle, Lordship. So certain guidelines were to be framed. And my Lord, kindly grant me some instructions, some time, Lordship. It's just 2 weeks' time, Lordship. I'll just take instructions.
There's a matter pending in DV over.
It's over, Lordship.
It's over.
It's over.
It will have a bearing. Yeah, I mean, like this order passed in DV will have a bearing.
Yes, Lordship. In fact, we had, on the last occasions, we had placed the order also. For that reason, my Lord, I just need to take some instructions, Lordship.
As prescribed by Mr. Panti, learned counsel for the petitioners. List this matter after 2 weeks, enabling him to obtain fresh sort of instruction in the matter.
Obliged.
Thank you.
List on, okay, list after 2 weeks.
Main list, item number 1.
Yes.
Lordship. On the last occasion, the learned senior, Mr. P.K. Bora, had to submit the service report.
He has not filed, I think, any. Oh, it's filed, just filed. Then this is the last order.
Lordship. 3-8. 3rd of August, 2023.
The official note says it has been filed, but then it's not there. None appears for the petitioner. List this matter after a week.
Deeply obliged.
Item number 2.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lordship, both these cases, my lord, were heard by this court, and in fact, parties have exchanged written submissions also. But in the meantime, my lord, a connected issue relating to Fifth Pay Commission, my lord, the matter was taken into appeal by the Assam Rifles to the apex court. Therefore, the last order of this honorable court has reflected the pendency of the SLP.
Yes, I
The
see it.
SLP, my lord, the SLP had come up on 14th of July, in fact. 4 weeks' time was granted, my lord. Till now, there is no stay in the SLP. So we were awaiting, my lord, either way, there should be some order passed in the SLP so that we can proceed. Because the issues are substantially same. Fifth Pay Commission recommendations, my lord, how and to what extent, my lord, it would be
Order passed by the apex court will squarely cover up the issue.
if not squarely also, my lord, the substantial bearing would be there, my lord. So if there is no stay, in fact, by the apex court, my lord, we can proceed. Till now, there is no stay.
So it's up to you. If you want to proceed, we can proceed.
In fact, otherwise we have otherwise completed our arguments and written submissions are there, my lord.
That is okay. You have done it before another court, so you have to redo it before me.
It has to be reheard, my lord.
But then your submission has been recorded that the related matter in apex court has not been taken up for hearing.
Yes.
So now if you say that that without apex court passing any order, we can proceed with the matter, then we can, or otherwise you have to wait. What do you want?
My lord, if there is no stay, my lord, it is coming up, my lord, I'm told, my lord, immediately after 15 August, the matter is due to be listed in the apex court. If there is no stay, my lord, then probably we can proceed.
Oh, what is your submission? You see, like, what do you want? Because it is on the basis of your submission, this matter was adjourned.
My lord, my lord.
Then?
My lord, let us wait for another week.
So that is what you say. You see, if you make a clear-cut submission, if you say both ways, then it is difficult for me to pass an order.
My lord, let us await, my lord. Let the matter be listed. I think next week it is due to be listed before the apex court.
So you do not know what, we'll take it up after 4 weeks, I think.
My lord. My lord, that is all.
You are Mr. Pathak, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Pathak, learned counsel appearing for the petitioner, submits that the related matter before the apex court has not yet been taken up. Since the decision of the apex court in the related matter is expected to have some bearing in the present matter before this court, he prays that the matter be adjourned. You have no objection? No. Learned counsel appearing for the respondent has no objection. They are allowed to list this matter after 4 weeks.
Item number 4.
What affidavit is needed?
Yes, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. K.P. Bhattacharjee. Your Lordship, on the last occasion, a submission was made that an additional affidavit will be filed to bring on record the status of the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Status of the petitioner?
Yes, Your Lordship. The current status and her with regard to her promotional rank, Your Lordship. However, Your Lordship, the affidavit has been forwarded to the department for approval and the same has not been received yet. So we pray for some more time, Your Lordship, to file the affidavit.
May it please Your Lordship. In fact, this case has been lingering on for quite some time.
Yes, I see, 2018 matter.
Yes, Lordship. And the petitioner has been remaining in the same post ever since she was appointed in 1994. 1994. That was also on compassionate ground.
Without any promotion?
No promotion, no seniority, nothing.
What about MSCP or
that also not there, Lordship.
No benefit. She has been appointed on compassionate ground?
On compassionate ground after the death of her mother.
Okay.
And then up till date, she is stagnant in the same post.
Why?
Lordship.
Why?
In spite of the fact that she has written representations after
What the
representations.
state has filed affidavit, isn't it?
My lord.
State has filed an affidavit in opposition in this
Yes,
matter.
lordship.
Now, what plea they have taken?
They have taken that appointment was not appointed as per rule, because somebody has appointed. I don't.
There is a scheme there, that 94. There was a scheme prevailing, isn't it? For
Lordship.
Yes.
appointment on compulsion of ground.
Yes.
Was
Lordship.
it?
Yes.
Have you appended the scheme here? That scheme is available on record.
I'm not very sure on that
That
point, Lordship.
scheme,
But
just bring that scheme. We'll just see.
But she was appointed on compulsion ground. And then, Lordship, even the other appointees on compulsion ground have been they have superseded her, Lordship.
Those who are appointed after her.
After her.
Is it?
On compulsion ground.
You have made them party.
I could not make them party because they were superseded after I filed this petition, Lordship. After I filed this petition, then those appointees, they have been promoted even.
So now she's praying for grant of some time for filing an affidavit. Whether this
Additional
affidavit, whether this affidavit will have a bearing on your matter.
Maybe, Lordship.
Your Lordship, it's with regard to her current status, Your Lordship. So,
Current status is known. That is why he is before the court. Had there been any change, he would not have been here. He would have withdrawn.
yes, Your Lordship.
She has been stagnant in the same post, Lordship, since she was appointed in 1994. In fact, the other learned court has heard also. And then...
So issue is that only thing limited to that they say like she was not appointed as per rule. You say it is a compulsion on appointment. They say it is not, and that is the reason why no benefit was conferred on her.
That is the ground of the respondent, Lordship. But there's no difference between her and other appointees on compulsion ground.
No, compulsion on appointment, so far as this court understands, subject to what you say, is a regular appointment. There is no question.
Right.
This is something exception to the normal. See, the scheme is a basically welfare scheme, isn't it? So that is what. So they cannot, once they give you compulsion on appointment, subsequently they cannot come and say that is not appointment.
Right, Lordship.
That is what the normal thing, of course, subject to what they say.
Your Lordship, I pray let the matter come up after
It's how much? 6 weeks.
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Take at a time so that we do not have to adjourn. Mr. Kepi Bhattacharya is appearing there.
Yes, Your
So you
Lordship.
can take 6 weeks at a time.
Your Lordship, 2 weeks will do.
This case has been...
Is that all right, Mr. Notlaw? They are asking for time. 2 weeks.
It's all right. 2 weeks may be granted, Lordship.
Miss So-and-so, write her name, appearing for the state respondent, 6 further 2 weeks time for filing an additional affidavit with regard to the current status of the petitioner.
Yes, Your Lordship.
The prayer has not been opposed by the learned counsel for the petitioner. Prayer allowed. List it after 2 weeks.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Obliged.
Item number 8. Violent. I pray time to
Lordship, I am appearing in item 9.
Is needed.
My Lord, I am appearing
F-
in item 9. Lordship, there is some network issue, my Lord. You answer better. चला गया नेटवर्क चला गया
सर बोर्ड के नेटवर्क में कुछ इशू आ रहा है कौन सा आइटम चल रहा है एलटी चल रहा है कोर्ट को
अभी कोर्ट को भी देखना है